What's up, guys? Right now I'm going to be reviewing Fallback by Architects, which is their newest song off their upcoming album, All Our Gods Have Abandoned Us. So Architects are kind of metalcore-ish, however, there is a bit of kind of dispute about whether they are what, because their sound seems to kind of fuse different sort of ideas together. One thing I really like about this band is the lyrics seem to be a very kind of big kind of focus on, it's like it's got this kind of political sort of message to it, and like since sort of Daybreaker they seem to have kind of like gone really sort of deep into this kind of political vibe thing, and it seems like they're doing kind of heavy music, not just for like the sake of doing heavy music, but it's really it really shows like true aggression, like like coming from like the lyrics and stuff. Like it's just like, it's a very kind of angry like sound that they've formed, and this song really kind of showcases that, how they can do that, while still sounding kind of arty in a way, like where it's not just like noise. They really sort of know what they're doing. It's intelligent. It's sort of, it's all very kind of thought out, and sort of calculated, and then they really kind of work their asses off to really kind of put it out. I mean, it does sound kind of similar to like the first two tracks they put out and kind of the last album as well. So there's nothing that really stands out that much about this track, because the only thing is like we're around the kind of probably around the 2.5 minute mark, where it kind of shifts into their like a kind of softer kind of section, where it kind of blends into these kind of more sort of like almost like completely clean vocals, but they're kind of, it's almost like a cross between his sort of completely clean vocals and then kind of like his really kind of belty kind of vocals, which is something kind of similar to maybe the end of Castles in the Air after the last album. And then there's something I noticed about the song after this sort of kind of passage. It kind of goes into this kind of you can sort of hear the kind of like bass line, and it's not that memorable. It does add to the kind of atmosphere of the song and stuff like that, and then it kind of goes into his kind of aggressive vocals, combined with some kind of like digital sounds, and then it kind of goes into this sort of breakdown-ish sort of thing to finish off. However, it's not really a breakdown as such, because it is a bit more kind of like techy than the usual breakdown that you would expect. It's a bit just a kind of bit of a kind of shift, maybe in like maybe a little bit of a drop or something, I don't know, but it's kind of I mean, there isn't that many kind of new things about it, but there doesn't really need to be. I mean, Gone with the Wind did show a bit of that kind of new twist, but I'm really looking forward to hearing Memento Mori, which is going to be the last song on the album, going to be over 8 minutes long, and yeah, don't really know what else to say. Yeah, I do like kind of how the guitars do have this kind of, they do have a bit of a djenty feel to it, but it's kind of done in a way where it's not like totally like ripping off a lot of the other bands. So I don't know what else to say really. I'll probably just leave it there. But yeah, if you haven't already checked it out, then check it out, because it's a pretty pretty good song. I mean, I don't think it's the best song that they've put out, but I mean, when you kind of combine like all three of these songs, it seems like it's going to be a really good album. So yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I'll put the link to my Facebook page in the description, so you can go ahead and check that out. I haven't really been active on there much recently. I haven't even been active on this channel much recently. I might start making videos a bit more regularly again. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.